I saw the trailer and I was like, this looks pretty interesting. So I went to go check it out. Hello, welcome to Just My Thoughts. I'm your host, Khaleel Ward. On this episode, I'll be talking about the new movie, Vengeance, written and directed by BJ Novak. Most people know him from The Office. The movie also stars Boyd Holbrook, Ashton Kutcher, and Issa Rae. Novak plays this guy named Ben. He's a writer, podcaster. One night, he's laying in bed. He gets a phone call that this girl has died, and he's like, who? And the family is like, you need to come to the funeral. And he's like, why? So he goes down to this small town in Texas, and everyone in Texas thinks he's the boyfriend. Well, the family thinks he's the boyfriend of this girl that died, and it's just somebody he hooked up with. So, of course, it's very awkward for him as people are like hugging him and like give a speech, talk at the funeral and everything. So he used this opportunity to think of like a story for a podcast, and Issa Rae is his editor, and he calls and he's like, this seems like a good story. Let's do this story, about this girl. And, because the brother, played by Boyd Holbrook, doesn't think, that she overdosed. He thinks that she was murdered. So he's like, all right, I'll help you, as long as I get to interview everyone, about the story, about this particular young lady. So he goes around in this small town, and it's not like what he thought it would be, because he's from New York. So he thought he went to Texas and he's thinking everybody's going to just be weird, but it's more of a loving environment. It's more of a family vibe. Everybody he's talking to, you can see him processing like these people are different. He had misconceptions going in, and he starts to get close to the family, and they starting to treat him like family, even though he's been lying about being, real close with this particular young lady. But he starts uncovering things, and that's the thriller and mystery about it. But it's also very, very funny. The family that he stays with is hilarious. All of them are hilarious, from the grandma to the little boy that spends time with him. They are all funny in their own little way. They're interesting in their own little way. Paris is very smart and educated, and that throws him off a couple of times. You have the brother who's just all about trying to find the killer, and it's a really well done movie. It's some great shots in it. The writing is really well done, and I enjoyed it a lot. It was a lot of laughs in the theater that I was in. And it was a good first movie for BJ Novak. I really, really enjoyed the movie. And I think people should go check it out. I hope people go check it out. I've seen a couple of people talking about it online, and I really hope people go check it out because it's a good time at the theater. It's the pacing was well done. You get right to Texas and have him trying to figure things out. And I enjoyed it. I liked the ending of the movie. It was kind of unexpected. It's a lot of social commentary that goes on in this particular film about people who podcast and try to take situations and, spin it in their favor and stuff like that. But I think you will like this movie. So go check it out. Vengeance. People always asking for, new movies to check out, or why is there so many superhero movies? This is a type of movie where you should go check it out because it's not a superhero movie. And it's not a remake or anything. It's an original story by a first-time director. So go see it. It's called Vengeance. Hopefully it's playing, where you at right now. But those are just my thoughts on the movie. Go check it out and let me know what you thought about it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Deuces.